Hey, imagine you're standing at the edge of a cliff, the cliff of retirement. It's not a physical cliff, it's an emotional one. There's an element of excitement because there's a whole world ahead of you, but there's also this feeling of your heart racing. You feel like you're losing a little bit of your identity already. Hi, I'm Nancy. This is Retirement Redefined, where retirement is not just the next phase of life, it's the beginning of a new journey, where every day is an opportunity to find joy and excitement and to redefine who we are, where we're headed, and making this the best season of our life. Are you aware that this may indeed be called retirement anxiety? You find that you are continually telling people what you used to do, identifying with who I was and who am I now. You have some trouble relaxing. You really don't know how to sit still without that full calendar that guided you through the day every day. And then had something where you could check off at the end of the day where you felt like, okay, I've accomplished this. You're rather restless and you can't explain why. You've got things you want to do or that you're doing, but there's still a restlessness. And your old work feels like a comfy old sweater that you just can't let go of because there's safety there, but we're not there anymore. And that sweater, it's time to change it and take it off. And there may be actual days where you are battling this word called depression that you've never experienced before in your life. They may just be these moments, but oh, what is that? And I don't like it. Well, I want to introduce you to some weird and strange strategies that may help you manage through that what now question. Pick something to explore that is totally opposite of what your profession has always been, totally different from your old job, and look into and explore something that makes no professional sense at all. Maybe you want to, I don't know, we don't even drink beer. Why don't we try craft beer and start doing things, put this thing like, or we're not drinkers, but I have been to wine tasting. Add some things to your life that you've never done before and it makes no sense. It could be pottery. It could be cooking. You've never set foot in a kitchen before in your life, but you like food. My husband, because we went on cruises and could try all kinds of experiences of food, his whole world, his culinary world opened up, and he now does the shopping and cooks every single night. He's opened up a world in retirement because of an interest in food. You may have always wanted to play with Legos and you see these amazing things that people have designed. So there might be something there. There's just do some research and let your mind think about what else I'd want to do. Grab a notebook and start writing. Just start writing about what went today with some of your thoughts, something that you saw that might have sparked an interest. Like, wow, I don't know. You don't know yet. All you're doing is putting down ideas and letting things start to evolve and come through in your head and develop an interest and a curiosity. You are opening up your world and becoming the new research person. There's apps on your phone that you can put on there. I think one of them is called Skyview. And because I've always loved the sky. I love the constellations. I want to know if people in Australia see Orion. But Skyview, and you hold it up, if you hold it down, you can see what the view is through the earth because of the angle. There's a world of space exploration available. So keep writing things down. Don't even try to figure it all out. Just write things down that might spur an interest and see where that goes. Because there are no rules, just an opportunity to explore. Then I want you to create some weird, strange goals that don't really kind of make sense, but they're based off of those what nows and the ideas you've been writing down, and create some new goals. You may be really good at golf and you love it, and you know there's people in your community that are just curious. Maybe they would love some lessons. Or you've got a bocce ball court up the street and you've always wondered, what on earth is this game. Check it out. Or maybe there's something that you really understand and you know a lot of people don't. Start documenting it and writing it out. It may develop into something that you are able to explain and share and actually teach other people. You might be somebody who really likes to look into crafting, woodworking, things that you've done. And while you're at it, start a quirky project that you have never, you're like, there's no way I can do that. I know how to sew, but I'm not really good with straight lines. I mean, straight lines, yeah, but I mean really straight lines. But maybe quilting is in my future. This is not really about filling time. It's about finding your new groove. What's the new you? And where you stop saying, oh, I used to, you start saying, oh, well, my mission right now is to find different projects that light me up, that make my day, and that open up a world that I never realized was open before. Are we working through retirement anxiety? Maybe a little bit. It might cause a little bit of anxiety just because some of those quirky ideas may be bigger than you expect. But retirement anxiety is simply your brain trying to make sense of a big change. And yeah, this is a big change. So your challenge for this week is to do one thing that makes zero professional sense. Has nothing to do with who you've been, what you've done, what you've created. It's something new that's going to direct you forward. After you've written down some ideas, and don't just stop this week. Continue that concept throughout the months and years to come. But we're going to figure out what now and take a step in the direction of a really strong, exciting retirement. So this one thing that makes zero professional sense, and why are you going to do this? Because you can. And we're opening up the world ahead of us. Our life is not over. It's just now starting to get interesting. Does this resonate with you at all? Have you ever imagined or felt that sense of anxiety and not even known what it was? Because I have, and I'm just learning that this is what it is. And we will talk about that in future weeks. I'm going to address this and we'll continue this for a few weeks, hopefully on Wednesday nights. So let me know in the comments if you have experienced the concept of retirement and anxiety in that same thought process. Just, you don't have to tell me about it if you don't want to, but just say, yeah, is that what that's called? Or I think I have, or, oh yeah, really quite a bit. Next week, we're going to address redefining purpose after work, because it's all over. Don't forget to like, share, and boy, I'd love for you to follow and subscribe so we can continue this journey next week on Wednesday. But don't forget, Mondays and Saturdays, I also have other videos up all about retirement, the retirement journey, and redefining it. Have a great day and God bless.